Hello, everyone. We have learned so far about multiple tools and techniques to do the EDA, and we learned multiple libraries, Shivon's, Pandas, and Chevron's visualization tools and their libraries. There is one very good tool which is Panda Profiling. So whatever we are doing manually one by one, uh, all the EDA process. This Panda profile does automatically. And believe me, this is one of the very good tool. And whenever we start or we get any data, normally you should be running this tool and you will get all the EDAs perform and you will get the reports. So uh, Panda profiling, it's now become Y data profiling, and it's a powerful tool, right? And uh, uh, so we are having alternates of it, like SweetBase, Data Prep, AutoBase, Lux. But believe me, among all these, um, uh, Panda profiling is one of the still popular tool getting used. So to start with this, you have to do, you have to import Panda, and just you have to read. This is the Titanic datasets. I have read it, and here you can see this Titanic datasets, right? And uh, this was the old one, libraries, but now you have to install. You can uninstall if you have installed it, and then you have to install Y data profiling. So after installing, what you have to do, you have to import Panda as normal, CBON, and Y data profiling. So you read this profile report, and here I'm getting from C1, I'm getting flight datasets, and keeping it here. So how this flight dataset looks like, I will show you. So flights at so the flight datasets, it looks like these are the years, month, and passengers traveled, right? So this is flight data, and I have loaded here, right? Now I am creating a object of profile report, and in this I'm passing my data sets and giving a title, and that this is profile report you have to create. And whatever it will get executed, this object will get stored here. Now I'm saying that save this report to a file, output.html. So after running this, what it will do, it's in my execution folder, it will create output.html. Okay, and there I would be able to see output.html file. So how to see that? If we'll go to your file here, I am able to see output.html, right? This is how it looks like, and um, you should be able to visualize. So I have one tool here, which is Go Live extension. You can add it in your VS Code. What it does, so whatever HTML file you have selected, once you will click that, it will open in your web browser. So I have bring this file. So how it looks like, this is a local host, right? And it runs on 5500 port. And this is my directory, and this is my output.html. So here you should be able to see profile link report. And the whole report has been divided into multiple sections. First one is overview, then variables, instructions, correlation, and missing value, and some samples it has generated. So you are able to see a whole profiling has been divided in six different sections. And believe me, in each section, you will find a very good detail about your data set. So here you are able to see overview, and this is providing statistics about the data sets. So it's saying that number of variables, we are having three column, right? Number of observation, this many observation we have 144 rows. Missing cells, we don't have any missing cells. Missing cells percentage. Duplicate row, there is no duplicate row. There is no duplicate percentage. Total size in memory, how much size it took when it's load, this much. Average record size in memory, this is average record size is 20 bytes. Okay, and variable types. So in those three types of variable, you are having two numerical and one categorical, right? And in this one, if you will go to alert, if there is any alert, so it will display here. So it is saying passenger is highly overall correlated with ER, obviously. So this is high correlation between passenger and ER is highly correlated with passengers. So here it's marked at high correlation. Month uninformally distributed. So this is not informally, this data set is not uniformly informally distributed. It's uninformally distributed. Means it's too much randomness is there, right? And yeah, so this is overview. In overview, we are seeing this alerts we have seen, right? And reproduction. So here it says that analysis is started. This is a login time, right? This is kind of log. When analysis is started, when analysis finished, and how much time took, right? And what is the software version being used for this analysis and download configuration. So this is a configuration for this analysis which been used. This is the default configuration file, right? So this is the first overview section. It's a pretty good information about your data set. Now, if you will go to second section, which is variables. So here you will be able to see all your columns, right? Year, month, passengers. And for years, um, what is types? It's a real number, right? And it's high, having high correlation. So within that, how many distinct are 12 distinct percentages? Missing again in this column, there is no missing. And infinite is 0. Mean is this of all the years. Okay. And it's showing minimum number is this, maximum is 1960. That's also correct. So this data set has uh, from 1994, 1949 to 1960 years of all flight travel data. Zeros, there is no zeros, and negative value, no negative value, and memory size of this particular column is this much. And this is nice distribution, years. Okay, so this shows that uh, years are evenly. So this is 1950. This is 1950. Two. This is what it called progressive average. Okay, and if you will click on more detail, it will show more detail, statistical information about that column. So here you'll be seeing quantile statistics. So what is minimum? Fifth percentiles, Q, Q1 percentile, median, Q3 percentile, right? And 95th uh, percentiles. And what is the maximum? Range and IQR, interquartile range. And in descriptive statistics, you'll see standard deviation, coefficient of variance, CV, uh, kurtosis, mean, uh, MAD, median absolute deviation, skewness, how much, there is no skewness, sum, this is the total sum, variance, this is the variance, uh, mo uh, monotonicity increasing, right? So here on that column, you are able to see uh, quantile statistics and descriptive statistics. If we will go to the histogram, this is showing the histogram distribution. So it's taken a bins of 12, right? And it's has created this um, pie graph, and with that it is straight line. Common values. So for this year, total count is total record is 12, and how much this frequency is of it? It is this much, right? Means within a 1 year, this data is every year uh, will get repeated for 12 year and month, right? So we are having year and month. So each year will have 12 time uh, repeated, and its frequency percentage will be 8.3. So each year will have a 12. So its frequency is uh, equally distributed 8.3. It has other two values, which count is 24, and its uh, percentage will get double. Right. So other two value means it's showing up to 58, 59, and 60. It is not showing here. For example, in this statistics column values, if you see, it is starting from 49 and statistics 49 and maximum is 1960. So that's where what it does, it's showing up to this much row, and then for rest it's has taken in that other uh, two values. Okay, and that's how it's displaying. So here in histogram, each month uh, frequency is 12. Here you can see that each month frequency is 12. That's where in histogram it is showing very consistent bar height, right? So this is how this is column value and extreme values. So minimum 10 values it has taken, and what is saying that this count is this much, and again frequency this much. Maximum, uh, so this is from minimum to max, it's going, okay, and this one going from maximum towards minimum, right? Uh, so it's a like top 10 where you are having ascending order, and this is top 10 when you are having sorted by descending order, right? And yeah, so this is about uh, years within variables and this details. Okay, and similarly, you can see for month also, or if you are seeing year, and you will go downwards, right? For this year, we have seen extreme values, uh, statistics, and up to extreme values. We explore that, and when we click on more details, then we got this, right? And another one is interactions. Let me see if you are no within this more details. This is the one. And then uh, yeah, so this is variable section. Next section will come. So for this, we saw for years, we can see per month as well, same, right? So this is categorical value, and this was the numerical, right? So it's displaying categorical, and this is also uniform and distinct, 12 distinct values are there, distinct percentage, missing none of missing, memory size, this much for this particular column. And what are the, so this is the other values and it's showing um, May, right? So Jan, Feb, March, April, May. Up to May, it's showing its count. So it has 12, 12, 12, and others it's combined and it's showing in this one. So if you would like to see all this data in more detail, here you will again come. So it will show that max length. So this is the categorical, so it's a string length, right? And median length, because it is categorical, so it is showing uh, mean length and minimum length, right? It's showing in this way. Characteristics of Unicode, total character this much, distinct character 22, distinct categories 2, right? And distinct script, distinct block. So you can take the help. So the Unicode standard assigned characters properties for each code points, which can be used to analyze textual variables. So this is for this report has been converted according to the categorical variable and uh, unique percentage and also samples first row Jan, second row Feb. So then this is the sample it is uh, it's displaying here. And if you'll go in categories, so common values, these are the categories, all 12 months. And each category is counts and it's a frequency displaying here. The same, it is similar to um, year, numerical one. Word, so what are the values here? And again, it's frequency, counts and frequency. Characters, right? So now this is character level analysis. So words, nothing. In character level analysis, you'll see most occurring characters J, E. So it's as whatever characters being used in that category. It is splitted and it's been showing its counts and frequency, right? And if we'll go to the categories, so it's defining most occurring categories, values. So lower cases, total counts are this much. Upper cases count are this much, right? So uh, uh, these are the category, and it's a lower count frequency is this, upper count frequency is this much, right? And yeah, most frequent character per category. So again, it is giving you analysis of A, uh, what is the frequency per category? Each frequency for each category is this much, and this much. So it took all the characters and giving analysis of uh, each characters occurring in each items. So it's a total count and its frequency percentage it's displaying here, right? Scripts again, most occurring scripts. So uh, Latin is the one. It is type Latin, and most frequent characters per script. Again, this is the another analysis. And blocks, most occurring blocks. So ASCII blocks are there, and this much counts. Most frequently character per block. So now it's per block uh, uh, frequency. It's showing here count and its frequency percentage, right? So this much details you can see. So we have seen in variable section, one for numerical and one for categorical. If you go to the passenger, again, this is numerical. And here you will be seeing this graph, right? So passengers uh, um, uh, which are fall under this 100, 200 and all. So it's displaying for passengers. So real number, high correlations. This many distincts and this percentage missing not there mean minimum this, maximum value this, zero is nothing, and this is the size. Again, if you go to the more detail, you will see it's statistics. So quantile statistics and descriptive statistics. In quantile, minimum fifth percentile, first quintile, median, third quintile, 95th percentile. So 95th percentile means 95% of values are less than this 488.15. This is maximum range and interquartile range. In descriptive statistics, you will see again a standard deviation, coefficient of variance, kurtosis. These are the formulas and its values, right? So it has already calculated and it's given to you for just analysis, reviewing this report and analysis. Histogram, it's showing right. So this is a histogram with the fixed size bins of 50. So it's taking bins of 50s and it's showing. Uh, so under this one, first 50 bins, uh, we are having up to what do you call 3 point something, right? The frequency is this much. Um, then this. So these are the passengers, right? So passengers counts is um, uh, been a kind of uh, different in this. So if you'll see passengers under 600, there are very less, right? Around this one, 500, these are around 400, these are, and 200, these. Then it's 200 and 100. Again, column values. So these are the all values in the columns, and these values occurrences is 3, right? So this value has occurred 3 times in that column. This value occurred this many frequency percentiles. According to that, it has calculated. And extremes values, top 10 and max 10, right? Minimum 10 values and maximum 10 values. So these are very good for analysis. So you should be uh, uh, using it, right? So here with this, we can see that 118 has a two, so maximum one, right? So maximum values been ordered, and I'm seeing 108 passengers has occurred 2 times, right? And it has frequency 1.4, right? So this is how variable analysis been done, and it's generated report. Moving towards interaction section, right? So in this, you can see this is uh, years and passengers, right? So this distribution is showing these are the years and these are the passengers counts, right? So this one it would be 1948 or 49. So what it shows that in this period, uh, very initial before this 1950, this was up to this. As it's uh, moves in 1950, it's increasing. So you will be seeing gradual increase in number of passengers data points, right? So as you can see, this line height is increasing. So this one in 1950, this passenger counts of each month started from 300 to goes up to 500 plus. But in 1916, it has been started from uh, it's 380 and something. It goes 520 or 30, right? So this is how you can do this analysis. Again, you can do passengers. This is passenger. We want to do passenger and year. So this is passenger this side and this side here. So interactions you should be able to do, right? Uh, and this is the interaction information. Now next you will go to correlation, right? So if you click on correlation, a section, it will show the correlation. So first of all, it will show in correlation of uh, a correlation between two numerical columns, right? So here we are having passenger and uh, yeah, passengers, years and month. So it is showing passengers, years and months heat map, right? So dark one is uh, 1 and here -1. So between these two, wherever you are seeing uh, a very white one, this is showing more towards uh, even correlation between month and passengers, right? In this area and this areas for years and month, right? And then if you would like to see the tabular format, correlation, so uh, month to month, month to passenger, and month to year. So this is month to month, obviously will be 1. Uh, month to passenger, this is passenger, 0. Month towards year, correlation, 0. Passenger to passenger will be 1. Year to year will be 1. And year to passenger is also 1. Now, missing values matrix, right? So if you are having missing value counts, it will show here. So years, months, and passengers matrix, it is showing, right? And after missing values, you can see sample. The first row, these are the first row's values. So this is year, this is month, and this is passenger. Data has been just column has been uh, placement is a bit away, right? And last rows, again, this is from last, it's showing here. So with this, you are able to see very good insight about the data without running those individual tools, right? So let me show you one more thing. For same thing for other. Uh, so this one we ran for flight, right? So this was, and another way to analyze, we can analyze from this notebook itself, like looking into flight hat, this is the sample data, right? Uh, and also we can do some other, uh, uh, so we can run the description. Uh, so for example, for Titanic head, I got this Titanic data set. I am able to see here in the Jupyter Hub, if I am running this describe, it will describe uh, passenger IDs and its count, right? So we were having in Titanic dataset, passenger ID survived, P class, name, sex, age, sibling spouse, parch, ticket, fare, cabin, and embark station. So against those, so this is numerical. Uh, uh, so describes this count is for numerical. So passenger IDs count is this, survive count is this, P class count is this, age count is this. So in some of the column we don't have age. This one it's sibling is spouse, this is pass, and this is fair count. And again it's creating mean for all numerical. So this is the mean of all the numericals values. Numerical uh, features or variables are column. This is standard deviation, right? Min of all these numerical columns, 25th percentile, right? 50 percentiles and 75 percentile. So this is how we can describe data here and see. But there we were able to see in that report in a visual format. Normally, we can also see that say the Titanic info, it will give you all the columns and uh, non-null values and null counts, right? And this one, data types. So in this describe, you should be able to see here. But let me run this. So again, here just I'm taking Titanic data sets, right? And I'm uh, telling is to do Titanic EDA report and create this exploratory is equal to true. And this is saying that save this profile to this Titanic report.html. So I will run this. It will take some time and it will generate the report. So let's see. Yeah, it's generated report. So what I can do, I will go here and I will see this Titanic report. I will go here, stop this, and I will click this go live. So what it will do, it will create, it will load this page and let it go load it. And here we are having too many numerical column. So we will see very nice reports here. And data set is also big. So it will take some time to load, but it has to load. Let's see. Yes. So now it is loaded. So we are in overview section. This is dataset statistics again. number of variables, number of observation. So here you will see this much missing cells, right? So here you are able to get the overview of data, how good data is. If it is too much missing value, then this data set is uh, of no use. You have to rectify it. Duplicate rows is not there, memory size and all those details, right? How many numericals, how many categorical, and how many text type of data we are having. It will say the alerts, right? So see here, this is the missing one. It's showing missing. This air has this much and cabin has this much records missing and percentage wise. So you can work on those particular variables or features or columns, right? Um, yeah. So passenger ID is ununiformed, right? Have a unique values. Obviously, passenger ID will be unique. Has a unique values name also. And sibling spouse has this much zero. So in this column, we are having 600 zeros. Okay, and parts also has this much zeros. Pair has 50%, 15 time it is zero. So this is missing value. At least we can consider it, right? So these are the very good details, right? And this is again the reproduction. Then moving to the variable, you will be able to see passenger ID. Passenger ID are for no use. We can go for age, right? So we can see this age, all minimum, maximum missings, and all those, and we can do all this analysis. We will click on this more details. We will get a quantile statistics and descriptive statistics of it. So minimum, maximum, 5 percentile, all those histogram, you will be able to see nice histogram, frequencies of age categories, right? How much it has been occurring. So 70 to 70 and 60, 80, we are having few counts, right? But with this, we are able to see that from 20, we are having near about 20s is too much, too many, right? And 20 to 30 or yeah, mostly 40, we are having many passengers, right? Common values, extreme values, we can see from here, correct? And moving to interactions. So this is interaction. So here we can analyze, right? Uh, Passenger ID and fare. It's not good, but age and fare. We can see how much is being distributed, right? So again, 20 to 30, someone on 40 of age has paid a very high fare, right? Here we can see. Then age to age will be always linear, and age to sibling spouse correlation, partial correlation. So these are the few analysis we can do here, right? How easy it is. Correlations, again, this is the heat map, right? It is showing A is embarked, fare, parse, and all, and it's a correlation against each, right? So A's to A's, you will see this one dark. Dark is quite um, matching, right? This one embark, and here you can see this box, right, which is fare and parse. Fare and parse with sibling spouse. This is densely correlated as well. Tabular form, within the tabular form, you will be able to see this correlation values. So in interactions, we are able to see uh, interaction, correlation, missing values. So these are the missing values, passenger IDs, uh, this much survived as this much, right? You can see this matrix. So in this way, you should be able to analyze all, right? All right. So we were looking on this missing values, right? So here in this uh, uh, visualization, wherever you are seeing whiteness, uh, with this, you should be able to conclude that here we are having more missing values, right? So this is a very good visualization, helps you to uh, make a decision. Do I need to consider this column or features within my further analysis or not? And this is heat map. It's showing heat map against all those missing values. And after that, going to this sample. So in this sample, you should be able to see. Um, all right. So in this sample, you will be able to see again first top 10 rows, right? And again, last rows sample. So in this way, see how good we are to analyze full data, right? So this is one of the good tool, and I will recommend uh, whenever you get a new data set, just run it, and this will be helpful for you for your analysis. Hope in this video you learn good things, and we will connect on next session. Thank you.